Welcome to 52 and Better. Hey guys, I'm back. And it's been a long time since I have done a show. I've been so busy with a lot of different things going on in life. Uh, Baby girl, 18, getting ready to graduate. Um, the job. Uh, on a bunch of different other uh, mm, a bunch of different other, I want to say, projects. Maybe just started writing a book. Looking to getting mentored for branding and becoming a coach. It's just been a lot going on this year. So, hey, first of all, I know it's past the first of the month, but yo, happy New Year's, guys. And I hope y'all had like a great Christmas and all those different things. So, you know me, Mr. 52 and Better, become the best version of yourself in 5 categories of life. Um, and so that's the one thing that hasn't changed. Um, if you don't know, I'm 56 years old. Started this 52 and Better brand at the age of 52. And I think, guys, that it was brought to me by my higher power, because that is what was in my daily prayers at the age of 52. How do we become a best version of ourselves? Because I was just looking around and I was looking at friends and family members, and I was seeing that, they worked all their life at a 9 to 5 job. And, a lot of individuals were retiring, and I was just looking at their health wasn't so great. Their financial situation wasn't so great. Their mentality and the way they thought about things was very narrow, and their emotions were still all over the place. And they had not leveled up when it came to their spirituality. When we would talk about God and the things of the Bible, it was like the same conversations over and over, which led me to believe that individuals become stagnant in what they do and in life. And as human creatures, we don't like change. And so I was just, praying to God, God, please show me a better way. And even my situation, guys, like, my finances was out of control. And don't get it twisted. I'm still fighting to get everything under control. But I have this peace about myself. I have a understanding that if I work hard and if I listen to what my higher power is telling me, and if I, you know, train my mentality, and if I get my emotions under control, and if I continuously put in the work physically with my physical fitness and nutrition, that and like I said, get my finances in order, like I will eventually have the life that I'm looking for. So, 52 and better in everything we do. I strive every day to do everything I do a little bit better. Now, I'm not saying that I'm always like just being better in everything, but it is a daily routine. It is a daily struggle to do one something better every day. So, listen, guys, today I want to come on and I want to talk to you guys about a phrase that I've just gotten hip to, so to speak, or it was just introduced to me, and it is extreme ownership. Extreme ownership. And so I had the question, what is the definition of extreme ownership, and how would it look like for an individual like me to own up to extreme ownership in building my brand in 52 and better, becoming the best version of yourself in the 5 categories of life? And then the question also was, hey, how would it be? What would it look like if I just, if I just wanted to be better, right? Just wanted to be better. So, what I found out is that extreme ownership is a concept. Now, I'll probably be looking to, I guess you would say, your left or your right, because my notes is right here on my phone and over that way. And I'm running on a virtual background right now. So, and then it seemed like I don't have it all the way leveled out. I believe what it is I need more lights. I don't have nothing but my one ring light right now. So it's gonna fade me in and out. I'm gonna be a little white spaces and spots and stuff here and there. Hey guys, I need y'all to hold on for 1 second. Um, give me 1 second. Baby.
Yes.
Hey, I'm in the middle of doing this show. What's going on though?
Hey, go ahead, go ahead. No, I was just calling because I was going to call you back when I got in the car. It was a little later than normal. She had a conversation, but go ahead. Go
Uh,
ahead. Just call me back. I'm on my way to Sam's Club.
all right, I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
Say hi to the people.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, that's my significant other, the one I love so much, and that is the better part of the 52 and better. Hey, I'll call you back, babe.
Hey. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye, baby. So, guys, let's get back to it. Let's talk about this thing, this extreme ownership. And extreme ownership is a concept that was popularized by a former Navy SEAL by the name of Jocko Willink. And he has a book called Extreme Ownership, and how United States Navy SEALs are led to win. Now, it refers to, and it talks about taking full responsibility for all aspects of your life. And that kind of mirrors perfectly with 52 and better, becoming the best version of yourself. I truly understand that if we do not take responsibility for all the aspects of our life, and especially when it comes to 52 and better, and we can even narrow it down to just say the 5 categories of life, which are spirituality, mentality, emotions, physical fitness, and finance. If you do not take ownership of these things, and then there's no way that you are going to become a better version of yourself. You got to own this thing. You see what I'm saying? You got to own the rights to becoming a better version of yourself. You have to own the right to level up in your spirituality, level up in your mentality, level up in your emotions, your physical fitness, and level up in your finances. Like, these are things that you have to own. You have to take these things and say, this is mine and I own it. And when you take ownership of something, you tend to take care of the situation. And when you know that it belongs to you, then there's no one who's going to do it better than you. So, it refers to, like I said, being responsible in all aspects of life. When it comes to making decisions, when it comes to taking action, uh, without making any excuses or blames for any reasons or any other individuals. It involves a mindset of accountability, self discipline, and a commitment to continuously improve. Now, this fits perfectly with what we're talking about. This fits perfectly with trying to become the best version of yourself. When you take that accountability piece and you say, look, I'm accountable for getting up and working out every day. I'm accountable for making sure that I read my scriptures and that I pray and I have my dialogue with my higher power. I'm accountable for my mindset and how I think, and the way I think about what I'm thinking about. And when you take that extreme ownership towards taking care of your emotions and using emotional intelligence and understanding why I feel this way and why these feelings, and now what can I do to make sure that these feelings are used properly and correctly, and don't cause me to be in situations that I need to. When you take that ownership of your finances, when you start directing yourself and saying, hey, I need to save money here instead of blowing it. I need to budget on this. I got a big ticket item that I want to get. Let me create a financial plan to get it. My daughter is graduating this year. I want to make sure I have money put away for certain different things when it comes to her. And when you take ownership of all these things, then that means you are starting very strongly to become a better version of yourself. So look, to demonstrate extreme ownership in building my brand, 52 and better, and becoming the best version of myself in the 5 categories of life, that, not just me, but you too. Let's talk about a few things. I got some steps that we just need to go over and discuss, and not just for you, but for me too. These are some things that I need to hear, and these are some things I need to preach to myself. They say sometimes you got to preach yourself into greatness. Well, here we go right now. So look, number one, take ownership of your goals and your aspirations. You got to take ownership. You got to know that these is my goals and my aspirations, and these are the things that's going to make me become the great individual that I want to be. So you need to clearly define what it is that you want to achieve and what it is that you want to build, as far as becoming the best version of yourself in the 5 categories of life. You want to clearly understand. So that means mapping out a plan. That means having a daily plan. That means having a weekly plan. That means, yes, having a monthly and yearly plan. So and today I want to get this accomplished. By the end of the week, I want to have these things done. In 3 months, I want to see this progress. In 2 years, I want to be at this level of life. And once you start doing that and you start small, you take them day by day, week by week, month by month, and year by year. And see, that's how we celebrate those wins, those daily wins that I did accomplish my workout today, and I did talk to my higher power spiritually today, and I did understand and set my mentality for the day, and I did make sure my emotions was under control today, and I did do that physical workout, and I did do a check on my finances before I went to bed to make sure that everything was in place, my investments, what I may have in my 401k, is my information up to date on my insurance, all these different things that may play out in your finances in all the 5 categories of life. And that's a daily check, because if you check it daily and every day it's okay, then I don't see you worrying. I don't see you falling out of character when it comes to the plan that you have. And then weekly you assess your goals, and monthly you assess your goals, and then you'll start to notice little bit by little bit, win by win, your confidence is building up. You feel stronger about yourself. You can see that this is doable, and that I'm going to be the better version of myself at the end of the rainbow. And I think that that's important, guys, that we build that foundation of confidence and understanding that we can accomplish what it is that we need to accomplish to actually get to our goals. Number 2, developing a plan. We kind of touched on it a little bit, but let's touch on it some more. Developing a plan. You have to create a strategy, a strategic plan that outlines specific actions and milestones to reach your goals. Break the plan down into manageable steps and prioritize them based on the importance. We all understand that life is here, and we have to deal with life on life's terms. So it is important that you break down all of your priorities into things that are important and things that can really wait. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's just being smart. That's working smarter, not harder. And I think that is truly a necessary need for us to create that strategic plan. A lot of people say, okay, I know what I need to do. But I think if you write it down, if you have it on a vision board, if you put it somewhere where you can see it every day, that it reminds you and that it keeps you focused and it keeps you, honed in on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. These is the things that millionaires use. These is the thing that great individuals use. These is the things that Kobe's and LeBron's and people like this, they use, and Jordans, they use these things. You know what I'm saying? So if it works for them, let's not reinvent the wheel. It works for us. So make sure you have a strategic plan, that outlines specific actions, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly, to reach your maximum goal potential. So listen, make sure that you prioritize this thing too. Like really take some time if you need to on the weekends or whenever you get a free day, like really sit down and create your plan, and step by step know what it is that you want to do, know how you're going to do it, and know how you're going to take the action steps to get to the end of this plan. Number 3, guys, embrace self-discipline. Self-discipline. Listen, you need to, and I need to too. I'm not just preaching to y'all. I'm preaching to myself. Troy, you need to embrace self-discipline. You need to cultivate the habit of self-discipline by consistently, Troy, you need to consistently follow through on your commitments and stay focused on your goals. Ooh, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all too. I know y'all hear me talking. Can I get an amen up in here? Definitely embracing our self-discipline, definitely cultivating the habits of self-discipline, definitely being consistent by following through with our commitments that we say we're going to do. If we're going to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and make our prayers and talk to our higher power, read our scriptures, meditate, then let's get it done. Let's stay committed to that. If you're going to, and this is just the things that I do, when you get up in the morning, after that, then I have a mental session with myself. I need to focus on my mentality. How am I thinking? What do I need to be thinking about this day? Prioritizing things that I need to think about. What is my action steps? How am I going to get to from the beginning of the situation to the end of the situation, be it work, be it personal, maintain a positive mindset. How am I going to do that? And then next, I start dealing with my emotions, putting my emotions in check. So I run back the day before and I journal. So I write down things. So I go back in my journal and I look, how was I feeling that day? Or what emotions was up and running that day? Was I joyful? Did I have peace in my life? Was I happy that day? Or was I sad that day, depressed that day, mad that day? And then understand why. What happened to make me feel that way? And what do I need to do? And what do I need to tweak or change to have a positive outcome when it comes to my emotions, guys? And that's the commitment. That's the staying focused. And that's the consistency that we need to become the better version of ourselves. Listen, there is nothing like when you have self-discipline. You can take yourself further than many other individuals when you can say, no, I'm not going to the club tonight. No, I'm not having that drink tonight. No, I'm not doing that or hanging out. I'm going to focus on the things that I need to focus on to make me a better individual. So these things include your time management. You got to effectively manage your time, eliminate all the distractions, be it physical, be it mental distractions, be it emotional distractions. You have to eliminate those things, get them things out the way so you can focus on what it is that you need to do. And staying motivated, even when you're faced with challenges, which again, staying motivated when you don't feel like being motivated, when you have to go in that mirror in the morning before you brush your teeth or after you brush your teeth, and you say to yourself, listen, I'm committed to becoming the best version of myself. These are the things that I need to do. I need to get focused. No, I don't want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I want to lay in the bed a couple of more hours, then just get up and get ready and go to work when I know that I need to get up and go work out. When I know I need to get up and make my prayers, when I know I need to get up and set my mentality for the day, when I know I need to make sure that my emotions are in check, and what am I going to do if they start trying to get foxy on me? You know what I'm saying? And know where my money is, what I have to spend this day, and why shouldn't I spend it? And focus on my goals. Yeah, these is the things, man. You know what I'm saying? That when we faced with that, we still get up and we get it done. One of the biggest issues that I've seen with us as human beings is staying committed, having self-discipline, and staying focused on the task at hand. I don't know why we tend to not want to do that, but what I do know is if we do stay focused, if we do embrace our self-discipline, if we do take ownership, if we do develop the plan, that the outcome 99% of the time is that we will become great. We will be the better version of ourselves. Now, my number 4 for you guys, seeking continuous improvement. Now, I have a saying that do some one thing every day to make you better. Now, when I say that, and it really is just that. Find some one way to improve. I don't care if you took 2 more steps. I don't care if you hit 1 more rep. I don't care if you prayed a little longer, read an extra chapter in your Bible, worked on your mentality where you picked up a book and read something that that showed you how to be a better individual. It could be anything, man. Any little thing, some one thing, but just make it some one thing each and every day that helps you to become the better version of yourself. So when you're seeking this continuous improvement, you have to adapt the growth mindset, and you have to constantly look for ways to improve yourself. You have to constantly learn new skills, and seek feedback from individuals that you know that's going to give you true feedback. A lot of times, people who don't know you, man, they give you the truest feedback you ever wanted to hear in your life. You know, your best friend might not want to hurt your feelings, but a person that really don't, they don't really, you don't really, they not really in your life like that, and they not have been a lifelong person, but you trust what they may say, and you trust that they're gonna give a straight opinion. Ooh, man, they'll read you and they'll let you know some of the things that you need to do to improve, when it comes to your mindset, when it comes to what you need to learn in life and what you don't know. Yeah, those people there, they're gonna keep it real with you, man, because they have no reason not to. They don't know you like that. They don't know you from a can of paint. Yo, bro, yeah, them colors ain't working for you. People nowadays, they ain't got a problem with telling you how they feel. You know, so that's something that you can use. Also, guys, when we seeking continuous improvement, we need to learn new skills. Let's not stay stuck in the same old rut. Try something new. Don't be scared to go challenge yourself, challenge your brain, challenge your body. Yo, learn new skills, learn new things. I see a lot of people at the age of 50 and better, and they don't want to never they don't want to deal with technology and improvements when it comes to technology, guys. And it's crazy to me because how do you express how do you think that you're going to stay relevant by staying in the old? Yo, you still got an old dial-up rotary phone, man. Instead of you scared to death of an iPhone, you scared to death of new technology and new televisions and newfangled things. I had newfangled stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Some old school things are some old school things, like the recipes when it comes to cooking Sunday dinners and certain stuff, man. It is what it is, man. But don't be scared. Do not be scared, guys, to learn new skills. And like I said, seeking the feedback from other individuals and people who you trust, and then other individuals who don't have no reason to not tell you that. These are the things, guys, we have to do, and we have to adapt our strategies as they's needed. So sometimes we have to change our strategy towards becoming the best version of ourselves. Sometimes we have to change the way we move. You know the word in 2024. Pivot. Sometimes we got to pivot on a dime. And you know what? We capable of doing that. It's no problem. We human beings, that's what humans do. You know what I'm saying? That's part of our survival skill. So if you need to pivot, pivot. You know what I'm saying? If you need to learn a new skill, learn a new skill. If you need to find out new information, find out new information. Don't be scared, but continuously improve yourself each and every day, man. Do something, man, to become better. You know, take ownership. Take ownership. That's one big. That's a big thing, and that's part of what we're talking about all together. But taking ownership of your mistakes, I should say, taking ownership of your mistakes or encountering setbacks. Look, take responsibility for them, and you know what? Learn from the experience. Use failure as an opportunity for growth, and make necessary adjustments in your life to prevent familiar or similar mistakes in the future. Take ownership of your mistakes. There is so many people that I know will not take ownership of their mistake. They not gonna be wrong. You're not finna tell me that I'm wrong, and they know that they wrong deep down inside, in the bottom of their gut. They know that they wrong, but they feel embarrassed, or they feel like, oh man, what people gonna think about me if I own up to I did this, or if I own up to this I didn't know, or I made a mistake. I see people do it all the time. I watch people in public trip over something, oh my, and then they act like, you know what I'm saying? Or people say, excuse me, look, man, own your mess, man. Own your stuff. Own what belongs to you. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And now it's time for me to learn. If I made the wrong move, if I made the wrong calculation, then you know what? I gotta take the necessary actions to find out what I did wrong, how I did it wrong, and how not to ever do it wrong again. That's something that's very important. You have to take ownership of your mistakes. And my number 6 is lead by example, man. Yo, show people, man. Demonstrate extreme ownership by leading yourself first and foremost. If you can't lead yourself, then you can't lead nobody else. Yo, practice on you first and foremost. Show yourself that you can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do your 52 and better checklist. Show yourself that you can make your prayers. Show yourself that you can speak to your God every day. Show yourself that you can set your mentality for the day. Show yourself that you can take care of your emotions and keep them in check. Show yourself that you can get up and get that workout done each and every day and eat those healthy meals, even though you might not want to. That's right. Go eat them rice cakes instead of them French fries. That's right. Get the tofu instead of the ice cream. That's right. Get the spinach instead of the potato chips. That's right. Get the lean protein instead of that fat, juicy ham hock. Yeah. Go get you some turkey meat. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. That's what I'm trying to say to y'all. If you can govern yourself first, if you can lead yourself by example first, then you are on the road to becoming a great leader. You understand? So demonstrate your extreme ownership by leading yourself and then lead others. You know what I'm saying? Through integrity and through humility. And when I say integrity, I mean be able to do the right thing when there's nobody around and be able to do the right thing, even though individuals may try to get you to do it the wrong way. And then have humility when you're dealing with individuals. Understand people got problems and people got things going on, and it's a certain reason why they act the way they act. And you got to humble yourself and say, hey, yo, this person might be having this type of day, or this thing might be going on in their life, because you never know. A few minutes of a good, real conversation with a person just to let them know you care, man, can open up so many answers and so many doors for you, that it's incredible. So have humility and have integrity and lead yourself first. And commit to excellence, man. When you're around other individuals, man, I don't care if you sweeping gum up off the sidewalk. Be the best gum sweeper that the people ever seen, man. If you just wiping down tables, be the best table wiper, best waitress, best project manager. Whatever it is that you may do, be the best daddy, be the best mommy, be the best husband, be the best boyfriend, girlfriend, be the best friend. You know what I'm saying? Be excellent in your commitment to what it is that you're doing, and inspire and motivate people around you to take ownership of their own lives and their own goals. You know what I'm saying? When you start doing that, and then all of your people around you start becoming a better version of themselves, and y'all running in this whole circle of better version, man, that's when things really start popping. That's when you can have them real conversations. And that's when we can start talking about the generational wealth. And that's when we can start talking about getting together, linking up, and, coming up with great ideas, and taking this thing outside to the world and showing the world that you can be a better individual. Like, you know what? Listen, guys, I'm trying to tell y'all that when you take this extreme ownership thing piece serious, yo, it's a lot to it, but you know what? It's so many perks to it. It's so liberating. It feels so good to know that you are having things in order in your life. So listen, remember this, man. From 52 and better, remember this. Extreme ownership is not about being perfect. There's no one on this earth that's perfect. They say that guy walked 2,000 years ago, and I don't think it been one since. You know what I'm saying? So don't put that perfection clause on perfectionism thing on yourself, where it's everything got to be perfect, because you know what? It's not going to be like that. It's going to be some days when it's just not going to be perfect. You just got to own up to it. Hey, it is what it is. Never tell yourself that you're a bad individual for making mistakes. Never look down on yourself. Never let what you think people are thinking about you control your situation when you make mistakes. Own up to your mistakes. Hey, it happened. And now what do we need to do to rectify it? Learn from your failures. Always, man. Let's not just get stuck in, oh man, I couldn't do it. Oh man, I don't see a way. Oh man, I'm gonna just give up. That's not what we do at 52 and better. Remember, in everything we do it better. So your failures, those is your stepping stones. Your failures, those is your blueprint on what not to do and then how to do things better. And then, always, man, um, take full responsibility for your actions, learn from your failures, and continue to strive to improve yourself. And that's how you become the better version of yourself through extreme ownership. Listen, from 52 and better, guys, and everything you do, especially your extreme ownership, do it better. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad to be back. You listen, I'm coming back every week now, but I just want to thank y'all guys for hanging out with me. Listen, I also want to thank you guys for the support that y'all been giving me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, all the comments and the likes. Man, leave those comments, leave those likes, man. Push those buttons, man, to let me know that I'm doing something that's really worthwhile, man. Even on my YouTube channel, yo, start checking me out. I'm about to revamp my whole YouTube channel and y'all can see everything that I got going on. I'm finna start doing that on a professional level. So listen, you want to get more 52 and better? You can contact me in so many different ways. www.52andbetter.com is the new website. Soon to come, I'll be having programs on there and classes and Zoom calls and all kind of things. I'm gonna get ready to start. I want to push this 52 and better thing across the world. I want everybody to become the best version of themselves. Because you know what, man? If we do that, man, we'll have a beautiful world. You know what I'm saying? It really would be a beautiful thing, man, to see people living up to their fullest potential and why God put them here on this earth. But you can reach me at www.52andbetter.com. You can reach me at Troy Lewis 3 on Instagram, Troy Lewis 2022 on Instagram. You can also reach me on Facebook at Troy Lewis. You can reach me at 52 and better, becoming the better version of yourself. You can reach me at Troy Lewis affiliate links on Facebook. You can also reach me at www.52andbetter.net. I'm about to go and revamp that website and put more information on there and just a lot of different things, guys. You can also reach me on TikTok, Louis Troy 44. Listen, I'm all over the place, man. There's no reason. You can hit me on 52 and better at gmail.com if you want to get shoot me an email. Listen, guys, I just released my first ebook. Now my ebook, the print is small when you're looking at it on your phone, but I guarantee you, if you go to your laptop or your tablet, that it's much more enjoyable to read. It's called Living the Intentional Life, and it's just a little ebook, and I'm giving it away for free on TikTok. Go check it out. Go to my links, my link tree, and scroll down. I think about one or two links, and you'll see Intentional Living. Yo, get the book, man. It's free. I'm not charging. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm just giving away some information. Hit me back and tell me what you think about it, because I'm in the process of writing a paperback, and I want to make sure that I'm putting the right things in the book. I want to make sure that people can feel like they investing in something that is truly going to help them become a better version of themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm geeked up. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad God gave me another day on this earth. And I want to thank y'all for being here at 52 and better. And I want y'all to check me out because I'm coming, guys. I'm finna bring the noise. You understand what I'm saying? Because from 52 and better, and everything we do, we gonna do it better. It's more for 24. You understand? Peace, guys. I will check y'all out on the next one. Have a great day. Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great year from 52 and better. And everything, guys, do it better. Peace.